I'm going to be a model. Good morning, happy new month and a new vlog. It is officially June and I thought I'm getting ready for work and I thought I would let you guys onto the last bits. I've done my hair already. I did a braid up by just using like a buttercream. So I did like shampoo, condition. The shampoo dip condition, then I put in like a buttercream. I'll show you which one in a second, but I need to do my skincare real quick. I've packed my bag and I just need to do my skincare, like the rest of my skincare. And I thought I'll show you my morning skincare on the vlog. I also need to like push you guys back because I'm always like in my face, like you don't need to be this close, you know what I'm saying? How long? Okay, so let's do that quickly before I get the core or not. It's currently like around 7. Umberto Gianni. Yes, I've got the whole set. They sent me this range and I used this for refreshing. I like these two for like a refresh when my hair's like almost ready to wash, but then I like these two as like in my everyday routine, like my weekly routine. I'm not really a big fan of that Muse. The gel is okay. I need to try the gel by itself, so next time I do my hair I might do that and this together and see whether I like it or not. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of okay with these results. I'm not somebody who cares about definition, so you know. Anyways, let me do my face. And so let's do my morning routine. My morning routine is basically the same as my nighttime routine. The only difference is the fact that I use azelaic acid in the morning and then I use what's it called, retinol in the nighttime. I also use sunscreen in the morning, obviously. I'm wearing white today because I thought, why not take the risk at life, you know what I mean? I've been absolutely loving this. I feel like this is probably one of my favorite steps in my routine because the way you just put my base back to life, like you saw that in action. Then put on my lip balm. I found like random lip balms in my bag. So now I've got a brand new one. I've also got, I'm a person who always has loads at a time. But this was in my bag, one green bag. I went out on Thursday, I think I want to say. And I found it there. I was like, oh, new lip balm. It's probably from ages ago. It's the one from Superdrug. It is one of my faves. Before I started using this, I used to use this. So this is my favorite at the moment. Like I've been using this for like a year. This is like my third one, I think. Like they come in packs of 2. They're not cheap. They're quite expensive, but for a lip balm. But yeah. So whilst that goes into my skin. No, because why was I watching my last vlog? The one I just put out like two vlogs ago. No, one vlog ago. So not the one before this, but the one before that. And I had like crust all over here is when I worked out. I worked out this morning. I'm just using my Dermalogica. I worked out this morning. I always put it like on my hand, back on my hand because I don't know. I feel like the surface there is just a little bit better to spread with. And also I feel like it's actually helping shade away that scar. So that's another little tip because I'm pretty sure that scar used to be much darker, but maybe I'm just delusional. But definitely one thing I have noticed about my skincare is my texture of my skin has improved. Usually go in with moisturizing. So this is the Barrier Moisturizing Cream, which is part of the line of this. I need to get more of this as well because look at that. I got it for free. We thank God because this stuff is so expensive. It's part of this and I absolutely love Haru Haru. I've even got, obviously like, most of my skincare is actually Haru Haru. I've got the sunscreen. I've got another sunscreen over there that I bought because I always buy 2 at a time because I absolutely love it. But we're going to go in with this one, Skin and Me, because it's a moisturizer and it's got SPF in it. So it kind of gives me 2 in 1. I'm literally almost done with it. So I've been using this mostly because, oh my God, is it done? Oh no, it's not done. It's almost done though. I haven't heard the click. Supposed to click. Oh, there it is. There's a click. But yeah. We'll have a little bit of tingling. I've just been using, you have to make sure you use sunscreen. I'm gonna go for, if I don't end up getting something today, I'm just gonna go for a walk straight away because then I'll get my 10 steps in and then I'll apply for more jobs. I've got some jobs saved that I was looking at last week. You can just go in with the sunscreen because especially chemical sunscreens, they kind of feel like moisturizer. They have like moisturizer properties anyway. I introduced this one to my routine. I got sent it from Simple because I've got active skin barrier care, boost hydration and leaves skin dewy fresh from first use. It's really good, especially if you've got dry skin because I've got dry skin. It cleanses impurities from skin without over stripping and it does exactly that. So if you've been looking for something that doesn't strip your face a bit too much, then you're probably gonna enjoy this. Somebody did ask me about my skincare routine, which I will talk about on my TikTok, but this vlog literally just explains it all. I've literally just showed you all the products I use. The only difference is at nighttime as well, which obviously I've got my nighttime routine. I use these exfoliating pills, and I was watching back to the 2 vlogs from before. One of the clips, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was about to get ready to work out, and you could see like skin, like kind of like skin peeling off on my cheek. I didn't know that, like obviously this is a skin, it's a pill, exfoliating pill thing, but I'm like, oh my god, I can actually see it working, which is crazy because I don't really, when I've been using, I'm like, I'm not really seeing the difference. I really think there's a difference, especially here. This is where most of my hyperpigmentation is. As I said, like my use to the people is like, how much is that? It's expensive. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Yeah, my use to the people is £35, £8.99. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you to use this, because when it comes to cleansing your skin, like it doesn't really matter. It's all about like, if you've got certain concerns like hyperpigmentation or whatever, acne, blah blah, it's more about the active ingredients that you use. I'm not a professional, just to clarify, I'm not a professional, anything like that, but from my research and what I've seen when I've seen other people's journeys is really about the active ingredients like retinol, azelaic acid, etc. And kind of, I feel like those kind of like simple routines or things that don't have that many like good like active ingredients are really good when like your face is clear, basically, just for maintenance reason. But when you're actually going for certain skin concerns, you need like really good active ingredients that actually been proven to actually work. You know what I mean? Like retinol, azelaic acid, etc., etc., or product at least which has those ingredients in it. You know what I mean? But like obviously like things like vitamin C, I think personally that vitamin C is a scam. Like it does do the job, but I think it's more aesthetic. Like it's more, I don't think it does, I think like, yes, it's brightening your skin. I've used vitamin C before, like I'm telling you that from my personal experience. Like when I see people like, oh, like, and things like caffeine and stuff like that, like it doesn't really work for somebody who has deeper skin. And I feel like, yeah, vitamin C is nice and stuff, but I feel like it's very temporary. It's not something that will help in the long term, and I want things that will help in the long term or will actually help with the issue. You know what I mean? Like long ways. Anyways, I've tried that for long. I'm gonna make a second page. I really wanna take my makeup to another level. So I was thinking of, I'm gonna start off practicing, especially the next 3 months. I'm gonna start like practicing. I've also told my friends about this because I want to do makeup on other people, and I thought, what better way to do that than practice with other people. So I've got my cousin coming this month, and then my friends were like, oh, the next link up, do your makeup. And I've been putting together like my kit. I have like a big like, I've got, hold on, I literally have this drawer full of products. Like things that like I've been gifted, or what's the word, like I haven't used, or like things like this, like I haven't really used it, like, you know what I mean. And this is just perfume, like things like unopened that I've been gifted, a lighter shade of like products, you know what I mean, like things I've barely used, like, you know what I mean. And like I've got this press Kef case, like things like that I haven't really touched. Like I bought it, but I haven't used it. I've got a like eyeshadow palette, which I cannot wait to, I really want these guys to come back because it's a sampler palette. So I absolutely love that palettes, and I was thinking of buying one of those magnetic thingies and just placing all of like color coordinating it and putting it there for like, because I absolutely love that palette and I want more basically. And so I can make like, I really think that eyeshadows are amazing. Like things I have like more of, I've literally given away, like I've had like 3 of these, and this is one of these I've kept. I've got one in my thing over there, and I've still got more. So these are stuff like I have. I've been putting away like things like this. Oh, this is what I've got, like things like this that I picked up last time. Highlighter, like setting spray, like just 2 more highlighter that I've got from my brands. This geometry show, like I have so many setting powders that I don't really need more. Like again, another one of these. So all I've done, oh, I found deodorant in there, so clearly, and like I've got literally like 2 sets of brushes in here. Like I've got some brushes that I picked up from when Glisten gifted me some stuff, so I put that all in here for like my kit. I've got like brushes from Maybe Mitchell that I was gifted by one of my friends, and then I've got like some brushes that I had spare of that I don't really need because I've already got like other sets, you know what I mean. So I put everything. Actually, I might keep these ones for myself, not gonna lie. I'm practicing and stuff like that. So yeah, and also actually whilst we're here, I got some PR last week. Do I have any more PR coming this week? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I'll show you that. I don't know if I'm coming today or tomorrow or later on this week, but this is something I need to do. But I might do this on Thursday because it's from Aussie. Oh. Aussie. and it has, to be honest with you, it's like I've got like a brief. I thought I'll show you now so that I don't forget, because it's a Bounce Curls second day curl reviver anyway, so it's meant to be used next day. So it comes like this, and it absolutely looks, let's do a thumbnail. Just do it this way. But I thought that this is really, really cool, and I can't wait to try it. So I'll do this tomorrow. This smells absolutely fantastic. I don't know what's in there. Oh, Australian macadamia nut oil maybe. But it smells absolutely nice, sweet, and I love a sweet smell because I just want to smell delicious, you know. Ended up making a porridge, and then also got my eggs, and I'm gonna edit some videos, apply for some jobs, and then I think I want to use the day to actually do stuff. I speak to my cousin. I was texting her about like what name I'm gonna have my makeup page. Then I was talking to her, and I was saying to her like, oh, like she was like, oh, I flash called her because she wasn't replying to her text, and I just wanted her attention. And then she was like, oh, I just had a dream that you died, and I'm like, and then she's literally coming to my house. She said that, oh, like I died of a fire, and I was like, girl, don't tell me that shit. Then she was like, yeah, I do. She was like, oh, I do feel a bit weird. So I was like, yeah, keep those delusions to yourself. Thank you. Don't know how you say it. Like, oh, I had a dream that you in the house had a fire and you didn't make it. I was like, and I said, you're coming to my house, don't purposely do arson on my house just so that it comes true. I'm thinking I have to keep my eye on this lady. So I was meant to also go to hers. Then I was like, yeah, I'm not coming to your house. And when you come to my house, I'm gonna make sure I have to keep my eye open for you, because what do you mean I'm gonna die in a fire? That's insane. How are you gonna wish that up on me? In fact, I haven't even made it yet. How you put that on me? I said, oh, what age? I said to her, oh, what age am I dying? Like, how old am I in the dream? And she says, now. I said, oh my god. Yeah, that's scary. Don't wish that upon me. If you're watching this, you're a bad man for that. Hey girlies, I'm about to work out. I also had a delivery come on today. Remember when I talked about how I'm going to do an MUA kit? A few things came. I bought some stuff from Made by Mitchell, which I'm really, really excited about. Like, I'm not doing sales, I bought stuff. I got some blush, like cream blush, cream bronzer, like the large, extra large set. What else did I get? I got the bronzer book, and then I got the blush book. I think it was like £13 each. I wish obviously I bought this like much cheaper, like Black Friday and stuff, but we're here and I want to start practicing. And obviously like my cousins, my friends are like different skin tones, so you know what I mean, like it's unrealistic and I want to practice now, you know. What else did I get? Oh, and then I got a lip set as well from Made by Mitchell. Good morning, it's next day. I'm about to eat. I'm gonna have some porridge and eggs. I've been having like a good 130 grams of protein, 150 grams of protein, which I feel so grateful about because I'm doing really good. I was looking at myself today and I was like, yeah. But yesterday when I told you guys I'm gonna do the Pilates. Oh my god, Pilates is so hard. It's so hard, and I don't have core or upper body strength, so we're working on that. Instead I did like arms, and then today I'm gonna do legs. I want to film a refresh my hair with me, and then I refresh my hair. I think I'm gonna style it into a slick back. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to do a up-to-date slick back tutorial, and then I'm just looking at my edges. Like, do we really want to do that? It's because I just don't want to wear. I don't want to wear my hair out today because it's gonna be raining, so I don't really want it out. Not that it matters because I do wear my hair when even it's not raining. But I need to wash my hair tonight for tomorrow because I am going to be a model. I'm going to be a model, guys, tomorrow, and then in a couple of weeks as well. Like, I'm doing hair tomorrow. I literally just had the call with them telling me like what is. But I'm going to talk about it a bit later on, like maybe tomorrow before I go. I might like talk about how I feel, blah, 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 but I'm actually going to be a model. I've known for a week, I think. But yeah, I'm going to be a model, and they just called me today just telling me like what my hair's going to be like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I thought so. It was nice. It was lovely for them to do that, because I felt better though, because I really do not trust anyone with my hair. And it's not the fact that I feel like they're not going to do a good job. It's just because I do my own hair, like I braid my own hair, stuff like that. So I just like how I do my hair. That's really, really the reason. And also, I just wanted to know whether they're going to put heat on it, blah, blah, blah. But I know they're going to braid my hair, so they probably will blow dry it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm actually gonna be a model, and I hope, you know, keep connected with them because I want to do this often. Let's go and eat, and then I'm also gonna show you guys what's coming this week because I didn't earlier, and I'm also gonna show you what I got as well for my MUA key actually. We're gonna do a little haul when I go and eat. I've made my breakfast / lunch. Well, it's not, it's like a brunch because it's 12 something. Eggs with cheese in the middle, and then I made my porridge, which is just plain with honey. And then I was talking to you guys about my PR packaging stuff. Well, let's just run through that because it's not that many. So I think this is it this month. I talked about my Ozy ones already, haven't I? I think I did. I think I told you that. But I'm going to be doing today a refresh of my hair, as I said. And then I've got these from Elf, which is their new sticks, like the, what are these called? Soft Glam Cream Bronzer. And then this is the blush. And then this is another blush. And then I've got a lippy, which I'm going to be using today actually because it's so nice. I've already swatched this before, but I'm going to just swatch it for you guys. It's just like bright enough. That's better, isn't it? So the bronzer, this really reminds me of Rhode. I know that Elf owns Rhode now, doesn't it? So it's very much, it's nice and glide. I got this in deep, tan / deep it says. So I wanted something just very natural. I didn't want anything too much, to be honest. You know what? Today when I go into town, when I go to the shop, sorry, not town, I'm going to go to Sephora and swatch the Rhode things because I've got the new Rhode as well. I don't know if it's out yet because I know I've been seeing a lot of American people talk about it, but I don't know if it's in the UK. So I'm gonna go and swatch the stuff, and I'm gonna take these with me just so that if I do see a similarity, then I can talk about it in my video. But that was really nice. It kind of looks like my skin really, but just a little bit more bronzed. Do you know what I mean? Which I really like. And then this is Cinnamon. Sorry, what's going on here? Okay, the light I had on, you guys, was just making the gimbal not work, so I've taken it off. I think that's a bit better anyway. And then this is Cinnamon, which is nice. It's like a nice brownie. It's a blush, so that's really nice. I think that would look really nice. It's like a reddy orangey brownie kind of shade. Can you see that? I think that'll be really nice. I'm gonna wear these today anyway because I really wanted to have something natural today. I've been really loving the natural look, so I'm gonna do that. And then I got this one in, what's this? Melon Drama, which is a bit of like orangey, pinky. What's that word? I forgot the color, but it's literally, it's in my head, but I just don't know what I can't say it. I don't know why, but it's in, like, I can hear it, but I can't say it. Like, it's not registering. It hasn't processed. So when I do remember that, but that's the color. Maybe it's a bit too, I don't know. I have to see how that swatches, but I might try that a little bit today. And then I've got the lippy as well. You know, I always do the haul here first. The lippy concentrate, which is absolutely delicious. Like, it's really nice. I think this will be perfect with like just a simple brown lip, and then just put this lip liner and this on it. Like, this mixed with my Vaseline ones. So I got this, the bronzer palette. I haven't opened any of these. I'm too scared to open them because, should I open it? Just to check everything is okay, because, and then I need to get some decanters as well. So I'm really going for it. And I think one thing I would also really love to offer is definitely, I need to start doing, like, I've done like policies and stuff like that before when I used to do hair. So I kind of will use that, but I also need to like set my prices, like, you know, starting rate, start working on my policies and stuff like that. So I can just have it ready when I'm ready, because it's going to go so quick. And tomorrow and the weekend really, I'm going to be practicing. I was going to do yesterday, but I just haven't been in the mood to film, I'm not going to lie. That's why, like, on my page on TikTok, I'm not doing filming. Like, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of filming, to be honest, like, in terms of, like, it's going to be a little bit of content, but not too much, because honestly, I just feel, I got the bronzer one. This is the bronzer, so it's got every single shade from like all different undertones. Like, look at that. That looks really, really good. I'm gonna like decanter everything into like the smaller ones, because you don't need all that. When you use bronzer, just like a little bit of bronzer per face, you know what I mean? So that's just like, it's not bulky, but it's just, I'll see. It's just, I also don't want to be like dipping in there too much. I want to just put everything in one place and blah blah blah. This is the blush. Oh, I think I was saying that I would like to actually do one-on-ones as well, like if somebody wants to learn that makeup themselves. I feel like I can do that now, to be honest. So if anyone's looking forward to wanting to learn how to do their makeup, or you like the way I do my makeup and you've been wanting, like, you know, how do you do your own makeup, let me know, and I can I really wanna spend time so we can like FaceTime, like online, like if you've got a good connection, like Teams, whatever, and then we can do a one-on-one, like you do your own face, or I can travel to you as well, because I'm not doing like in-person stuff. I'm gonna do travel anyway for now, because I don't have a car, nor do I know how to drive. So that's the blushes, which are absolutely beautiful they are, absolutely lovely. I love the oh, this is shimmery. Cowlick always looks red to me. What's this one? Where's the SPF? Cowlick, I think, always look red to me. Maybe that's why I love them so much, because they're quite deep, like warm. But yeah, that's the, did I show you that? Yeah, that's, I'm so confused. Okay, that's that. They're just big versions of the Cuff Case, really. And then I also got the powders as well. I got this one. I've got a blush on here. I absolutely love this one. He's really creative. Like, he's not a boring person at all, and that's what I love about it. Which is a blush book. Oh, I'm gonna keep the pack. Am I gonna keep the packaging? Or is it just useless? I think I'm not gonna keep the packaging. That goes around it. Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad I got this one. So I was really like debating, because I really wanted to see, like, in the other, like, it's got, here's how it looks like, with different types of blush in there. Oh, absolutely. They have other ones, so I was really debating about whether I should get other ones or not, but I think I'm fine for now. And then I want to try other brands. So these are just like probably like generic colors that a lot of people like, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives me the option there. But I also want to do, like, there are certain brands that I absolutely love or I want to try, so I'll invest a bit in there. But for now, we'll go there, because I just want to start using it as practice, and I don't think it's very smart to be using really expensive stuff on, like, practice and the first few clients, you know what I mean? I have a list of things on my phone that I need to get, so I need to get loads of stuff. I've got a brushes holder, like that I got. Okay, this doesn't go as deep enough, but I've got plans to buying Jordana Tisha stuff. Like, I absolutely love Jordana Tisha bronzers, so I think I might just invest in that as well a little bit. But this is a really good start, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I see what one of my friends said, that, oh, it's a bit shiny. I see what she means now, but it isn't that much shiny. And not every single one of them is shiny, but just the other book that he has, it just doesn't have as many shades as this one does. But I do see the shimmeriness, but I feel like it isn't that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the shimmer is not that bad, I don't think, and it's not every single one of them, it's just some of them are shimmery. So I got the Cupid's Case, which is for the lips. Well, you can use it for everything really, but it's supposed to be a lip palette. I got the nude one because I think nude is just a safer color shades to get. But I also got I got Aisha's lip kit as well, like the pencils itself, because I thought that would be a really nice addition. So I got a few of those because it was £4 each, and I thought, well, that's good, and I like them, and I thought that it's really, really nice. But let me know if anyone's MUA and what brand lip liners do you get, because every single one I find, they're just so, like, they're like £10 plus. I'm just like, you're gonna be spending like £100 on lip liners alone. Like, I literally spent all of this, cost me like £84. So if I have to do some research about what are some good, that's why I just got this, because I thought it will be a good start, you know what I mean? It's got different shades and stuff. Like, it looks really, really good. I literally just had a knock on the door and these came in. I forgot I ordered these. I wanted to try these because I've been seeing people use them, especially makeup artists, and I'm just like, oh, then you know, let's see what it's all about, because I'm gonna try them on myself. So I got one of each. I'm gonna try it on myself. I don't like the blue one. Well, it is good because I've used it before, but not really my thing. And I've got, like, for example, I've got other ones that I've tried. I think one that I will definitely do is definitely the L'Oreal one, and I really like the H&B Cosmetics one, so I might just put that in my kit now. It's £22, £24, £21, around that price. And then I'm gonna also try the, what's it called, One Size. I might pick that up today actually, because I want to try different setting sprays, affordable and then a little bit more pricey. I think when you start drifting towards like long wear, wet waterproof, all those types of claims, it is going to be a bit more expensive. But I thought I'll try these out just for general ones. I'm really excited to use them, and I'm going to use them today with my makeup and see how they behave, and then I might consider them, because as I said, they're not that expensive. And then these are literally the lip liners that I was talking about, and I think yeah, I'm going to add them both to my kit because I really like them and I think they're really nice. I've got one of the purple one already. I was meant to get 2 of this brown one and have one for myself, but I still got a little bit left with the other one. I don't really use it that much anyway, so it's fine. And I've got like other liners I need to get free first. I'm the type of person I need to get free with first before I add more stuff, so I'm gonna add this straight into the kit. And as I said, like if I like these, I'm gonna put them straight in there because I might just use them like a few times, and when I feel like it's nice, I'll put them in my kit or I'll order more. But I really like them. I really like the sound of them so far. And I said I've seen people using them. But as I said, like, let me see how much it is actually. £11 per one. But I will do a bit more research, because if at £11, I'll do a bit more research. But I think that sounds really good, and I'm trying to save as much money as possible. Here's everything I got. I've also got a bag coming through. I was just checking that there isn't any of my details on it because that's awkward, isn't it? I've got like a bag, and I was gonna get a trolley as well. I've got one of these coming through. Oh, that's got my details on it. Okay, I've got like one of these coming through. I've already got like spoolies and stuff, but I thought if I get that for now, then at least it also comes in a box so that, you know, it's all nice. I am all done. I am absolutely sweating. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm actually really sweating. Oh my days, that was so hard. Let me finish it. It was so hard, but in a good way, you know what I mean? It wasn't hard, it was just more intense, but done it. I've got 20 minutes to be done by 3 o'clock, so I can do everything I wanted to do. But woo, tired. Okay, I'm about to go. Here's my makeup. I'm taking you guys with me. I'm wearing all black, and my bus comes in 6 minutes, so I need to go. And I'm gonna wear for my shoes. I'm wearing these. But yeah, we need to go. I just came back, and literally everyone's giving me compliments to my makeup today. They said it looks so glowy. Let's give it my towel. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I just came back and I thought I'd show you guys what I got. And I did also do a little bit of vlog because, you know, I didn't want to miss you guys out too much. But it's so scary, but I made sure I took you guys along with me. Is that better? I don't know. So the first thing, let's do food first because it needs to go in the fridge. This is how much is it? So the first place is, I went to food. I got this banana pudding. It's this like viral place in Trafford. I got this from M&S. Is this soy joy? It's supposed to be a plant-based. Usually I'm not really a big fan of like soy-based ice cream, but I really want to try it because, you know, it's M&S, and see if it's any different. But I'm going to be quite critical, so I need to put this in the fridge because it's literally like melted. And then the next one is trying out this. It's avocado. Avocado, 100% avocado oil crisp with Mediterranean sea salt. Oh, I love sea salt. 3 ingredients. Oh yeah, I've seen this go viral everywhere. So I'm just gonna open it. Have a little, you know, have a little taste. They had the extra olive oil one as well. That's really nice. It is quite fatty though. The Boots in Trafford is sick because it's got literally every brand that you think of, even like on TikTok shop, like painted by, no, sculpted by Amy. It has she glam, like it's got loads of stuff. It's sick. I'll insert a clip right now. But I picked up these two. It's a agave and lavender. I think I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna use this tonight so that for tomorrow, because I need to have my hair freshly washed. But yeah, it's their blow dry and thermal styling collection, moisturizing and strengthening shampoo. It really gives me the, what's it called, the pH something balance. Like this is that, but it is Design Essentials. They're now in Boots and I picked them up. Cannot wait to try these out. But that's literally everything I got, and I'm excited for tomorrow because I'm going to be a model. I am about to go to bed. I am just making sure I have everything, you know, in check. Wait, I took a picture. I forgot I did that. But first, tomorrow I'm going to be a hair model. So
I start at 11 o'clock. And it says that my attire is to wear all black. I've got that sorted. Makeup, natural makeup. I've just literally, I think I'm going to repeat the exact same makeup I did today, but just tone it down a little bit. But I think I'm going to literally repeat everything, and I'm just going to put a longer hold makeup spray. But I really loved my makeup today. I think over the weekend I'm going to record it. And I forgot to tell you this, but I think I found a dupe to the Rhode Toasted Teddy that everyone loves. And it's the e.l.f. Not this one. This is the bronzer. It's the e.l.f. Cinnamon. This is exact dupe because I went to swatch it Toasted Teddy today, and this is exactly what it looked like. It looks absolutely amazing on somebody with a dark complexion. So if you want to try it out, Toasted Teddy, e.l.f. is literally £7, I want to say. Well, the bronzers are £7. I'm guessing the blush is going to be £7. And I'll put the link in my description. My TikTok shop, I think, or whatever. I will link it somewhere. But I am going to make a video about it. I'm literally getting ready now. I'm all dressed. I packed my bag. So the only thing I need to do is do my makeup, do my skincare, and put my hair away. So I'm going to put my hair away now. I'm so hot. I washed my face with my green Youth to the People today because I used the other one yesterday, and I just wanted to make sure all my makeup was off from yesterday because I was still seeing residue. So I just used that. The skincare. I'm going to be very light on my makeup. I'm not going to lie. Oh, do I have my makeup? Oh, hold on. I need to get my... I am so tired, but we'll keep going. It's doing so much better because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even need to color correct it as much. It's doing so well. I've been really good with my azelaic acid. That's the only thing that I feel like I have stepped my pussy up about. I was lacking. Okay, just gonna let that dry off, and then I'm gonna do all my placements. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. I absolutely loved this yesterday, so I'm gonna go in with it again. So I'm gonna use the bronzing stick. Hold on, let me blend out my forehead because that's the only place I can see that it will be an issue. Powders, but I'm just gonna put a little bit everywhere. I feel like I could have done a bit of a deeper one, but I feel like this is kind of like my skin tone and just a little bit warmer. Like it's not really, I don't know if it does what it needs to give, but I don't want to do too much because it's supposed to be natural. And I fear I have a heavy hand, so I really need to start coming down when it comes to makeup because I do tend to have a heavy hand. This is the one I was talking about, that it looks exactly like the Rhode, a more sheer version I would say of the Rhode. I'm just going to put that all over my back of my hand, and then I'm going to spread it with, yeah, it's a more sheer version because the Rhode one is more pigmented, I would say. All the way down. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty for that. Yeah, that's so much. Look at that. So much. Hopefully we can do something about that. Sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I use a powder puff to do that. But I always do that. Sometimes people use a sponge, whatever. I feel like that looks natural. I'm just going to go in again with this, but back on my hand. And I'm just going to bring back that kind of glowiness to my skin. I got a lot of compliments yesterday when it came to this look. Like, I absolutely was eating up those compliments, I'm not going to lie. Bit too much on my nose, I'm not gonna lie. I did too much on my nose. Let me see if I can make it better. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my L'Oreal just to powder everywhere. That's too much. Just gonna take that everywhere. Even around my nose, it was too much. Okay, now I think I'm done with everything, every step. I'm all done. That took me, well, I think it took me about 15 minutes because some of the time I was like doing other things, but I'm just gonna brush that in a little bit more. Okay, let's set everything.
Does that look natural to you? Oh, my brows. Oh my god. Elf. It's like the dupe to the Verify. This is by Fine Beauty, and it's just their brow pen. Just gonna little by little put that in, and I'm just gonna brush it in because I don't want it to be too dark because my eyebrows are naturally not that dark. Just a little bit more than what I need. Curl lashes. For my shoes, I think I'm gonna wear my Jordans. They're more comfier. I think this is good. All right, bye. I'm gonna bring you close. This is how I look like, and I'm gonna go.
Relax and just smile in the eyes. I'm here. Hello.
I am officially back, and today was a lot, and I'm ready to talk about it.
This is what they did. I don't think it is that bad, especially because they're just training. Like, they're just girlies that just want to have better understanding of curly textures, which is fine for like film, TV, blah blah blah, which I understand. But I just want my hair because I love my hair and I love my hair out. So I let them do whatever they wanted with my hair, but it's not really something that I'm gonna rock. Although it's not bad, I ain't gonna lie, but it isn't really something I'm gonna wear. So I'm gonna take out my hair. I absolutely enjoyed it. I think one thing that shook me is I actually had to model. I thought I just had to be there. I was just good. I was just happy to be there, and then I realized that, girl, you actually need to do modeling now. Like, they had a whole photographer and everything, and I was like, what? I have to model? Like, I was just happy to have the opportunity. You know what I mean? And honestly, it was really good. I wasn't gonna post like any of the videos that I got somebody to take some videos for me, but I just realized that this is the whole point why I'm doing this for. Like, it's for the girlies that don't feel like their bodies are enough or they're pretty enough or all that jazz that life likes, people love to tell us on a daily basis. And today was definitely one of those days where I humbled myself because I was like literally surrounded by people who are actually models. Like, they do this like as their like that thing, like their models. Like, and I was like, me and my 5'3" self, people were like, there were some girls there who were really tall. And this isn't like, I hope that anybody who was there to see this does not see like shade or anything. I'm just generally like expressing my thoughts on everything, and you know how I like and how my journey navigating that. And I think it was such a good experience. I had so much fun. I kiki-keyed with the girlies, like the people who were doing the training and stuff, like the hair artists, makeup artists, all those stuff. I absolutely loved it. It's just that I'm just expressing how like my thoughts of being somebody who's never done modeling before. And I would love to do this again. Like, that's one thing I'll take from this experience. Like, I would definitely want to do that again because it took me out so far outside of my, like, what's the word, comfort zone. And although it was very scary, and I was like looking at them and I was like, I did not get the memo. I did not get the memo that what we're supposed to be doing modeling. I said, I'm new here. But one thing, do you know what really made, like, the last couple of days has really like made me feel so like special in a way, because like the number one compliment I've gotten 48 hours, 24 hours is the fact that I'm pretty. Like I said, every single time somebody said that to me, like, are you saying that, or are you saying that as like just to make me feel nice? You know what I mean? No, I don't think I'm pretty. I think I'm a pretty bitch, but and I've always thought I was pretty, but like them saying it, I'm just like, I was like, are you serious? Like, well, like for real? Like, or like really? I think that's what I kept saying, like, really? And they're like, yeah, like you're pretty. And I'm just like, really? Like, everyone kept complimenting my makeup, everybody complimented my blush, like my everything. Like, I showed you guys, and I'm gonna definitely do a video about that because I've literally the last 2 days I've worn my makeup like that. I've gotten so many compliments, and I'm just like, I think I found my everyday wear. And the funny thing is, it doesn't even take much. I took it off as soon as I got home because honestly, like, I just too much. I've been awake for a long time and I just want to take a break. I was looking for this, but literally I just felt so and then like one of the model shows, I was like, oh, like it was really nice experiencing it. And I was like, you guys were modeling, and they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I did not get the memo. I did not get the memo at all, because I was there just being awkward. Like, as you can see in the pictures, like I was so awkward. I've never done it before. I just felt like I wasn't, like, I didn't know what to do. I just felt so like in my head, and as always, and then start thinking like, oh, I just don't think I'm good at this, and I don't think I'm good enough, or whatever, which is so dramatic, by the way. But then I was like, girl, if you was not supposed to be here, you wouldn't be here. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a personality hire, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely just a personality hire. But
I was really happy that I did it, and I'm so happy that Chips just like I got sent the opportunity and I actually went for it, because I literally procrastinated to apply for that role like for a good 2 weeks. So I'm so glad I did it, and and I would love to do something like this. And I was talking to one of the girlies on the way after I finished, and she was like, I can see you being a beauty model. And I was like, really? I don't believe nobody when they say anything, because I'm just like, really? They're like, yeah, I think I'm pretty. And I'm just like, okay. And then she showed me like the type of modeling, and I was like, oh, that's the type of modeling I've been wanting to do anyway. But you know what, I'm hoping that I remember like last time I signed up for that thing, so I hope that I can actually get more. I'm gonna message the girlie that is part of that. I'm gonna reach out to some people and be like, you know, like I'm gonna say now, like I would love to do more modeling, beauty, because obviously like I'm in beauty, but any modeling really, I just want to come out of my comfort zone, if I'm really honest. Because I was talking to them and I was like, I really wanted to maybe like, the reason why I did the modeling to be more prone to it, because I genuinely wanted to see how it's like behind the scenes of like things like that, because I've been thinking about becoming a makeup artist. And then she was like, I think you can be the model. I'm really like excited that I did it, and I'll definitely do it, but I just didn't know how to bring my A game. I came here. You didn't have to, because I got such great support, and I think I just need to like do it more and then I get better. But it's just the fact that like I was like for my first modeling, this was a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm happy I did it, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity, because I didn't think I would even get it, because I said like I went there and I was like, these guys are models, and I'm just here. I'm just little old me, Mercy, like, you know, I'm just a girl. But I can't wait to I can't wait to see the pictures. I didn't really care to see them, because I was like, if you like them, great. Whatever, like I don't really want. I kind of get. It's like whenever I watch my content, I kind of get the ick. Like I cringe so hard. So when he was showing me the pictures, I was like, I was cringing so much. Not that they weren't nice pictures. I was just like, okay, then I guess, you know. But if they do come out, I will put them on the screen, and I will put a link in my description. Okay, I got my hair all done. That didn't take me long at all. I'm gonna spray everything with water and then detangle. I'm gonna go in about 4 sections. Okay, I figured out using conditioner will do. Loads of water, conditioner. And patience. Patience and guidance. Yeah. The conditioner just gives you the slip. Obviously there's gel as well, but I feel like that's exactly what it needs. Like loads of water, conditioner, and you're good. You're good to go. Look at that. It just comes off. Well, if you're ever in the same position as me, water, conditioner, it will do the job. I'm going to close it here, because I've had a good day and I've enjoyed myself, and it has made me realize that, do you know what, I just need to go for it. Stop being shy, because shy people do not get what they want. You know what I mean? Just go for it. And in terms of the update, I'll make sure next time I do like take clips, because I took nothing. I was too shy. I don't know, I just feel awkward. Like I just need to be a bit more brave. I'll do it for you guys. And if you've been doubting yourself, if I can do it, so can you. Like me, little old Mercy, there's no time to be shy about it. And you might as well, because I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm actually doing this because I want people to just believe in themselves a little bit more. I say this, yeah, I do not believe in myself. Anyway, see you guys later. I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye.